Arsenal Fan TV, Mo, very disappointing today. What went wrong?
You know, the lineup I thought was more or less bang on. I think there was an argument for Giroud or Walcott, but more or less bang on. We all wanted Welbeck to play. He played. The back four, we wanted Gabriel in. He played. No complaints there. What went wrong was 11 men out there who, to me, don't look like they're absolutely hell-bent and desperate to achieve greatness and to, write their names into the history books. I don't see that level of desperation and motivation, and I can't understand it. I really cannot understand it. Robbie...
Arsene Wenger's always talking about mentality, yeah? It seemed to me when they went 1-0 down that their heads dropped. It's only 1-0.
Yeah, I don't know. It just, it baffles me because we're right at the business end of the season now, and there's so much to play for. It's harder to picture that title, that medal around your neck and lifting that trophy when there's 30 games of the season left to go. But we're right at the business end now, and I want to look at these players and see a difference. I want to see this hunger and the bit between their teeth, but I just don't see it, I find that baffling as a fan, because I know that if I was on there, I'd be dead when I leave that pitch. If I had the opportunity to try and lead Arsenal to a title, I would be dead on the pitch after every single game, and I just don't see it. And the case...
you look at certain players today.
Yeah, let me give you a case in point of that. The case in point of that, and I don't like to scapegoat players, right? But the one clear example to me today, you look at Theo Walcott in the home game against these two clubs, and you look at him today, and it's a different animal. And what frustrates me is that we know he's got it in his locker because he showed it to us. That game he played against United, I don't think I've ever seen him play better than that for Arsenal in his entire career. He was like Alexis in terms of his off the ball, and on the ball he was on point. It was just phenomenal. But what I don't understand is I understand that when you're trying to do things with the ball at your feet, sometimes it will come for you, sometimes it won't go for you. But off the ball, that level should always be consistent. And it is. You can see it with Alexis Sanchez, for example. You can see it with Laurent Koscielny, Hector Bellerin. They maintain that hunger and desire and consistency when they don't have the ball in terms of their work rate and their drive. There's too many of our players that don't. And I find that unacceptable. If Theo Walcott wants 140k a week, he needs to be playing the way he played against United at home. And if you're only going to play like that once a season, you should only get 140k a week once a season. You have to earn your stripes, and we're not doing that. I find it very upsetting because you look at the team that we were playing today. On one hand, we're playing Man United away, but on the other hand, we're playing a team of teenagers. And I can't understand for the life of me why we didn't go and assert our authority on that game today.
Everybody's been coming here and taking them out. Southampton, they even lost to Norwich here. Come on.
Yeah. But, I think another thing we were lucky about as well, I think it should have been a penalty to United. Yeah, to me that looked in the box. I haven't seen a replay. I also think Ramsey was lucky to stay on the pitch. You can't be doing that.
Crazy.
And it's absolute stupidity. Even if we were 4-0 up. I remember... away at Newcastle, 4-0 up, Diaby goes and does something stupid, we go and draw 4-4. That's unacceptable on the best of days, even when you're 4-0 up and not going for the title. But when you're losing and you're going for the title, put the team before yourself. I just don't see that hunger. And, I'm not one to slate Arsenal unnecessarily, but a lot of people say Arsenal are bottlers. And today, and I really hate to say it, but we lived up to that reputation today. And that hurts me to say that.
Subscribe to Arsenal Fan TV.
We've got the money. I don't want to hear no more excuses. So when are we going to get better? Please tell me when we're going to get better. Because I've seen this for too long and I'm tired of it. Too much money is being spent and we ain't getting what we deserve. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's right.